everyone, my name is Alex Lazaris and I'm so excited to be with y'all today on another episode of Design Blitz. Yeah, you know what time it is. It's Design Blitz, which means we have an hour together to work through whatever the prompt is today. So the prompt for today is actually going to be poster design. So I'm going to build a bunch of different posters. If this is your first time hanging out in Design Blitz, I love to incorporate anything that chat's saying. I like to bring that into designs. You are my backstage art director. Hover over me, teach me, tell me what you want. I'll make it happen. It's really, really quick streams. Sometimes we do branding, sometimes we do other stuff. Today we're just gonna be doing poster designs. We're gonna be working in Illustrator and Photoshop. I'm really, really pumped. Hello to all of y'all, wherever y'all are tuning in from. Hopefully, if you are in Florida, as Hurricane Milton's heading your way, that you are getting out of Florida very, very quickly. Want to make sure that everybody's staying safe in chat. I see Ray, Umacorn, Keys, Robert, RB. What up, everybody? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm so excited. So, without further ado, let me know what you guys want to do today. Throw some prompts in chat. I'm happy to check them out. I saw some Star Trek happening in chat. Maybe we'll pull that into a poster design. But yeah, it's freeform today, baby. We're just going to have fun with it. So, let's do that. If you don't know who I am, I'm Alex Lazaris. I run a design studio called Lazaris. We have a website, wearelazaris.com. Check it out. We got some cool work in there. And let me just start this off. We got some placeholder stuff in here. If you've never been part of my streams before, this might be weird to you. If you've been in part of it, we've got a thing in chat we typically call Mehmehs, or the correct pronunciation of memes. We bring that into chat oftentimes. It's kind of our little thing. So I've got some placeholder copy in here, some ideas. I've got some of these little vector shapes. One of these is like a Wingdings font type thing. And then I've got these pre-built kit bash things that I got from a design kit that I had a while back. And then I've got a bunch of images that I pulled from Unsplash. And I'll bring that up as well. And I'll show you kind of some of those images. And then, let me just pull this up. I've got some really fun stuff on Gumroad that we'll be using today. If you go to lazaris.gumroad.com, there is a free test files kit that you can check out. We also have a paper textures test files as well. You can check them out. We also have brand guidelines in there. So it's all free. You can donate if you want, but it's all free. It's 5 images in there. We'll use some of these for our poster designs today. I'm not showing you the full kit. You can go check those out on Supply Family if you want, supplyfamily.com. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna be working with, some acid wave stuff, some posters, some stock images, you name it, we got them. Let me just pull up all of our beautiful stuff here. So boom, acid test. Here's the 5 images we've got to start with. You can go check them out. Boom, boom, boom. These are the default 5. They're all free. Use them for your posters, your projects, anything you want. And then we've got some images that I've also pulled from Unsplash. Some of them are abstract. Some of them are, very literal. We got some skies. We got some architecture pieces. We got some skulls because, it's October. Halloween's around the corner. So we're going to have some fun with that. Keys asked, freeform? How about a pottery brand? Use those cool 3D effects, make something interesting with those. We could do that. We could do some fun with that. Have some pottery fun. Some cool wave textures as well. So lots of things, some more skulls. Yeah, I just want to take some of these really cool images we have and see where we can go with it. If you have ideas, copy suggestions, anything you guys want, we can throw in there and have some fun with it. So I think to start, oh, these are cool. How do we want to do this? Let's try. All right, let's just start playing with things in Photoshop and seeing what we like and what we don't like. Okay, so we're gonna take this in here. Nope. I've got to open my posters.psd. All right. Cool. So right here, we've got this really cool skull. It's an image from Unsplash. I went to unsplash.com and then pulled a bunch of experimental stuff. And then I ended up searching for some skull prompts as well. let me actually open the posters PSD and then pull this image directly in, and then we can start playing with it. Don't save. Okay. We'll just do a single poster, and then I'll pull this in here. Boom. And then what we can do here is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this like kind of shape. This rectangle is kind of like a paper texture with a little bit of like an edge to it. I'm just going to use this as like my mask for any of the stuff we're doing today. So that's already cool. Crop, cool. I can always disconnect that and just move it over if I want to, so it's more centered. And then I'm going to go into this. Let me just make sure it's actually a smart object. Okay, let me just, why? Clicking is hard today. You ever get those days where you're just like, I'm clicking everything. I don't know why it's not giving me the options panel I want. Convert to smart object, and then I'm gonna put that layer back on it. I'm gonna pull this in. Now we're just gonna play with this directly. What I'm gonna do here is put on a gradient map. So go into the bottom right corner of your page. Cool. For those of you who don't know, gradient maps are a great way to just start kind of like color changing or playing with like duotones, tritones, monochrome, anything you want, and then you can really start to judge. I like to say judge today. So this is fine and dandy, but I want to like really lean into some like crazier stuff. So I'm gonna go in here and then just start adjusting the stops myself. Maybe I want some of this. Maybe I want a pink in there. Cool, pink is fun. Pull this over here, some more pink, and then I'm gonna pull in like bright kind of yellow, I think. I might also want like an orange in here. Ooh, I didn't like adjust it all the way that I wanted. I could make this purple, like a darker purple, something like that could be cool. And you can see like just like within a couple of cool clicks, like we've got like an interesting kind of image being made with this gradient map. Let's see if I like just keep messing with it. If I pull this over here, does that feel better? Maybe. We're at a spot where it's like the background's getting like kind of knocked out, which is nice. We've got this blue. This pink is looking pretty good. And then I'm just gonna like, do I want more orange in there and then more yellow? Did I like it more when it was like on the other side of it? Kind of. Yeah, I think that might actually feel a little bit better. So we've got that happening here. Let's see, like just update that smart object by saving it, and let's see what it's looking like here. We've got some, okay. That's kind of interesting. Now what we can do is we can like, we might want to just adjust stuff. Ray says, alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. What up, Annika? How you doing? Love the colors. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so let's see here. We've got some cool gradient map going on with it. Now, what we'll do here, I'll try, let's do like a color fill. Solid color, do like a, kind of like a medium gray. And then I'm going to do, what am I thinking? Should I just make it like that, delete layer mask, and then do image adjustments? Let me just actually just grab this gray and then do not a color fill, just a layer fill. And then paintbrush it, and then image adjustments. What am I thinking? Pointillize, where's pointillize? Pointillize. Chat, where did my pointillize go? Isn't it, whatever. We can just do a noise pass on it. Add noise. And then I can do like a uniform monochromatic if I want. And then do like a 1. I might need it bigger. I'll do it bigger. Boom. And then what I can do is just like do a different like blend pass on it. Lighten screen. That's kind of cool. Let's see here. How are we liking these effects? The subtract is kind of interesting. Just trying to, ooh. The lighter color is kind of interesting. Let's see if I did that and then updated it. Where are we at on it? I can also just do like a filter noise pass on this as well. So if I just like updated this. But what I want to do is try to get it to feel pretty. Don't want to desaturate it at all. It's kind of chill. All right. It's looking pretty good. I don't love the section here where you're just seeing kind of like details and it's just kind of getting a little bit distracting. I might just do a quick kind of like mask out on it. I'm just going to duplicate this layer just in case. Rasterize it, pull it out. Let's see here. Cool, it's actually not too bad now. I'm just gonna clean up the rest of this. So I don't have like all these dust speckles everywhere. Since it's not actually like moving the needle for us. I can also just brush it out, I guess, too. Let me just do that. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Oh, you can kind of see. What am I thinking? Just pull that out. Yeah, it's fine for right now. Let's update it and see how it's looking. Cool. So now it's kind of like looking pretty good in that space. I'm just gonna make this bigger now. I could also just make it bigger in the actual artboard itself, but and then the mask that I did. Cool. Looking pretty sweet. All right, now we've got that. How do we want to play with it? Let's see here. We could do some like fun type. Ray asked, can you add a hand holding the skull? Probably, but I think it will take too long for me to composite all that in. So let's just take what Ray typed in earlier, Alas Poor Yorick. So let's get that in there. Let me see if I have some black letter or anything that might work really well. Annika, you'll be proud to see all these Mehmehs types explorations. Something like this could be good. That actually might work really well. Let's see. Is this regular? Cool. Gambarino is this font name. I believe it's on fontshare.com. I think most of these fonts are. So definitely check them out. Yeah, let's just grab this and see how we feel about it. I'm going to paste this in. It's kind of hard to track the way I've done it. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, it's because I put it below the gradient map. Last poor Yorick. I don't love how that's laying out right now. So what I'm going to do is actually just take this and then see what we can do here. Just maybe we'll do just Yorick. I don't know yet. Let's see. So let's see. Do I have filter, decorative. Let's see if we have any like, oh, black letter. Let's see if we got here. We got some interesting ones showing up. Let's see if we got Cabazon. Let's see here. Let's just take Yorick from here and see how we like it. Who's Yorick? Isn't Yorick from Hamlet? Oh, there's also a Yorick League of Legends. Yorick Shakespeare, unseen character in Hamlet's play. Yay, I did it. Not bad. All right. I am paying attention in school. I did it, chat. I remembered Shakespeare. Oh my goodness. That was like my biggest win for the day, all right? I'm going to celebrate this until, I don't know, for a long time. Let's see here. I'll do, I'll just take Yorick. This Cabazon is the font name. So let me just update this. I know we say Mehmehs here instead of memes, but I'm pretty proud of knowing who Yorick was. So we're just going to go with that. Yorick. Cabazon. Q says, a cool bloke. Horatio knew him too. He got into Alex's Acid Wave merch and never came back. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. All right. Let's see here. How do we want to play with it? Do we want to just do like, maybe it feels like kind of like an album cover. What if I did something like that? Maybe. Maybe it needs to be like New York. This is, let me see. All right, it's not too bad. How are you feeling about that, chat? What do you think? To remove this around. And then Yorick gets kind of here. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good, I think. Maybe the type needs to get bigger. I don't know. Just space out the lettering a tiny bit. Okay, computer. All right. That's kind of fine, I think, all things considering. Maybe it needs to go back up again. All right. I'm going to stop fussing over this. We can move on to the next poster. I think it's looking pretty good. Let me convert to smart object and then copy the copy. Whatever. I'll just do the smart filter noise. Add noise. Should be good. Cool. Ray says, to be or not to be, that is the question. And then Keith says, that's 2 questions, really. Y'all are so funny. Abdullah says, I love the school, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, so that's pretty good. I think we're in a good spot with that. Let's move on to something else. What do y'all want, chat? More skulls? You want to do other skulls? You want to do non-skulls? We can do, I don't know, this. Oh, I could do something a little bit more grungy? Question mark? We do a little quick acid wave test. All right, let's do an acid wave test real quick. All right, I'll throw this in here. Cool. Wrong poster mockup. All right, so I'm going to pull this, and then I'm going to do the same thing I did earlier. I'm just going to kind of create like a rectangle mask that I'll use to kind of mask out all of our images. And then boom, mask that out. And then I'm going to move this, unclip that, and then just make it bigger in space. So cool. I think what we'll do is try to like keep the horizon line kind of like in the middle-ish. All right, and what we can do is I'm going to take the acid wave stuff. Let's see, maybe I'll take something like this. And then what I'm going to try to do is I might take it and do like a 45-degree turn on it. And then I'm going to do a like perspective warp on it. Let's see how we feel. All right, I'm just going to rotate it back. Give up on this set, doing it like that. It's not my friend. All right, I'll just paste it back in. Acid wave. Do this, and then I'm going to just lower the opacity down. And then from here, I can also just stretch it since we're in control of this asset. And then I'm going to do a perspective transform on it, like I said. And then try to get that to match kind of like this horizon line. See here. Might need to keep pulling it out more. All right, let's see how that feels. Let's see here. I'm going to now mask this layer out and see how we feel about that. Boom. Might want to like play with the vibrance on it. Try to see if there's any like cool like color combinations that might see if I like lower the opacity on a linear light. I don't know why the artboards are doing that right now. So it kind of looks like a oil spill, which I'm not mad about. Let me just like try to like, you know what I'll do? I'll do like a gradient. Ray says I'm on an acid trip. That's so funny. What up, Peter? How you doing? Peter says, every time I watch one of Alex's streams, I want to go motorcycle riding. Yeah, man, me too. Why are we working right now? You know, why are we hanging out? Let's go on a ride. It's so funny. Catch that riding feeling. All right, I'm just trying to do a quick like gradient fix on this layer, just like to do a little layer mask, just to smooth out some of the blending. I don't want to do it there. I want to do it on the gradient map. Oh, that's what I needed. I needed not a gray. I needed just a white and black. Cool. That'll help. Why? I don't understand. Sometimes my gradients just like to act up on me. There we go. That's doing better. I might still want to like brush out some of this. I don't know, actually. That's fine. Cool. I think it's good for right now. So we got like some acid on the bottom. Maybe we want to like throw some acid on top. I don't know if that's gonna be too much. We'll do it really quick and see. How do we want to do this? We want to do a gradient map again. Gradient map. Let's do like a blue one this time. That might be too hectic. All right, let's do that. And then what I'm just going to do is see if the object selection, let's see if the object selection will grab these like kind of pillars immediately from me. No, let me do a quick selection. I'll mask out the middle section here. And then what am I doing? Yeah, I'll just grab all this stuff here. Cool. And then I'm just going to go in and then deselect all of the sky very, very quickly. And grab this there. Boom, boom. Grab that. Cool. I think that's like pretty good. Let's just see how it looks now. Just grab a paint bucket. And then I gotta grab this. In Command Shift I, whoops, Command Shift O on accident. Command Shift, I did it again because I told you the keybind. All right, let me do, there you go. I feel like just by adding a little bit of sky blue on there, it starts to feel pretty nice. Let me just make sure that I'm not, yeah, there we go. Get rid of that. Cool. That's actually not too terrible. We can always like adjust this as well, and if we wanted to, we could try to like bring in maybe some of the, maybe I'm gonna do the lighter blue as this like brighter blue, and then I can do like a darker blue as like more of like a purple here, and then I don't know, maybe a green. Is that too much now? I might have pushed it too far. Maybe it's fine like that. Lighter blue. There's a gothic theme tonight. There is a gothic theme tonight. Oh, let me just adjust this really quickly because, you know, details. All right. Adjust that. Boom. Make that prettier. Ever so slight changes. All right. Proceeds to talk about details and then proceeds to not spend all the time making it actually like pixel perfect. It's one of those moments, you know, focus on the details. Just don't do it. All right, we're good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right, I'm gonna save because last time I didn't save, the computer crashed. All right, don't want to tempt fate. All right. So we've got kind of like a cool like abstract poster here. We got the skull. Let's see what else we got. There was a grunge thing that I wanted to do. Let's see. There's an image I got on Unsplash that was this like eyeball. I wanted to do an eyeball thing. All right. Let's see here. What I'm going to do here is do black and white. Let's see here. Nice blue filter. And then I'm going to just like do a curves pass on it as well. What I'm going to do with that is try to increase the contrast, kind of blow out some of it. Cool. I'll group these together. Smart object. And then I'm going to do a posterize on top of it and try to take it down to 2. Cool. I think that might be cool. I can also just adjust it. Do I want more details? If I lower this, I think we can just do what I had originally. Just that, and then do I want I think that's cool. All right, let's do that. See what the posterize looks like. Oh, I lost the detail in the eye. Just adjust this back. All right. There's an option here. So what I'm going to do here is I can just export this. Export and then do like eyeball and then do that there, JPEG, doom. And then what I can do is I can bring that in here. Just do like an image test or image, what's it called? Image trace. Expand. And then I just want the black. Cool. So we've got like an eyeball now, which is a really cool piece. And it's a vector. All I did there was just like really quickly bring it in, posterize it, and bring it into Illustrator. So we do something like this, where it's just like cropped really tight. That's kind of cool. Maybe we want to do some like funky stuff with it. We do like I see you. Got that. That's kind of cool looking. I see you. What else? I see you, chatters. I see you. All right, let's do that. Let's grab this. I might want to fill it in later on. I don't know yet. So let's see what we got here. We'll take this in directly into Illustrator or Photoshop, sorry. Let me just do another single poster. Duplicate artboard, that's what I wanted. All right, I'm gonna go in here and then I'm going to take York out and then probably do something like this, smart object. And then color overlay. We can have some fun with it now. Doesn't really read like an eye right now. This one might need, what if I change this poster to like a grayer color? Let's see here, color, hue saturation. And then do what am I trying to do here? Yeah, Peter says, I don't know if it works in white. I don't think it does either. What I can do here is actually, excuse me, do like another rectangle on top. And I'll do like a whoa. I'm going to just paint it. Okay. That's not what I meant to paint. And then do like convert to smart object and then do like a filter pass noise. And then I can grab this directly in black. And then throw this on here. Actually, I'm just gonna open up the smart object we just made and then put it there, and then I'll have the noise pass on top of that. And that's feeling pretty good. I want to see if I did this. Should I do anything like funkier with it? Let's see. What do I want to do? Let's just duplicate it just in case. And I'm going to do a filter blur. A Gaussian blur maybe, make it crazier, and then filter noise, add noise to monochromatic. If I put this below it, it just didn't work. Oh, it's so funny. When you like try something and you're like, yep, that did nothing except for make it more bad. Let's see here. What am I trying to add? See chatters. Should I put like some like extra logo stuff in the corner? Maybe the chatters part is like making it also like more cheesy, but like, why not? You know, I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna take this and then update this smart object, and then maybe I'll like come back to it at another date. Smart object, boom, boom, boom. I think whatever. I think type pairing on it and then the box itself probably could use some more love at a later date. Whatever. Saved it. All right. It's another one we can do. We've got like 20 minutes left. How many more posters can we get done? 2? 3? Forgot what I was going to do with this girl. There was something I wanted to do. This I thought was a really cool piece. Let's do another single poster, I think. I feel like I should probably counterbalance this one though with something else. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Oops. Let's counterbalance. Boo, boo, boo. All right. Let me see here. Annika says, lol, don't let your dreams become memes. That's actually true. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah. It's Mehmehs. Lots of memes, lots of dreams, some design work. You know, just gotta get it in there. Get that good old copywriting happening. All right, let me just mask this out real quick. Do a little bit of counterbalance on this other one. Let's see. This is another image again I got from Unsplash. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. All right, let's see. Got the acids pack. Let's see if there's anything in here that like... I can either do something in the sky, so maybe I'll just take this gradient map real quick and then apply it to this piece. And then we've got this. You know what? Convert to smart object, and then I'll place this there, and then I'll open up the smart object, and then place this gradient map in. And then I'm going to, cool, I can delete this layer mask over here. So I've got this. How do I want to play with it? Do I want to do like object selection here? And then I can just do like a, let's see here. Key says, but if memes means always everywhere, wouldn't you want to? Man, you're asking too many philosophical questions, you know? This is too many. I'll have to prep a TED Talk for you. Don't worry, Keys. I'll get a Mehmehs TED Talk going. Annika says, I know who needs ChatGPT when we have Alex. That's what I'm here for, y'all. Let me see if I did this. If I did like a mask out on this area here, okay, that didn't work. And just grab that and this little doohickey here, invert, and then just make this bigger here. Oh, it's because it's gray. That's what I need. Boom. And then let's see. Let's save it and see how it's feeling. That feels like badness. I don't like it. I could also just throw this underneath. You know what? I also don't have to use Asset Webpack. I have some cool images that could work really well with it. Let's grab. What am I doing? Oh, that's because that's here. I could grab this section, do that again. And then I will add some days the coffee is working not as you intended. What is going on? What am I thinking? All right. Okay, that's correct. Unload that. And then I got this. Oh, that's why it's the gradient map was going on the wrong layer on all of them and I was getting confused. All right, let's see how this is. Maybe what you need to do is actually just like flip the entire page over. And then rotate it. It's gonna feel weird though, because the bottom of it is darker. So I don't love that. Peter says starting to look like the artist Morpheus. Morbius? Yeah, Morbius is an amazing artist. I wish I had those skills. The whole art style is really cool. Interesting. Let's see if I like just pull this up further. That feels kind of cool. Let's see if I could just grab this like acid wave piece here and then do it from a, maybe that's what I'll do is just take some of these colors and apply it really quickly to do 100%. Let me grab this, do a gradient map. And we have like 6 minutes left, so I'm trying to race to against the clock and see what we can get. Go for the darker stuff with this purple. Boom, boom. think that's probably okay. Let's grab that and apply it to that only. How's that start to feel? One's like desaturated, so maybe I need to desaturate the other one a tiny bit. Let me lower the entire area. But no, I liked the horizontal like continuity on that, right? So maybe that's okay. Maybe I just need to like make the pattern smaller on the bottom side. So if I do this, I think it also might need some lightness. I'm going to just put a little bit of I'm going to make it a little bit blue instead. This cream color is not, I like the cream color, but it's not bringing the whole piece together. So I just want to like lighter blue in that space. That starts to feel a little bit better. Kind of has like a vintage kind of feel to it. Peter is joining the Star Trek conversation. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I love how today's theme became very Star Trek-y. All right, let's do the pass on the left poster real quick to try to bring it into that continuity. As a first, do like a hue saturation and try to like desaturate it a little bit. Why is it not? That's because the, that's what I need to do it on. If I just keep desaturating it now a little bit more. Probably should just take this gradient map, honestly, and then apply it here. We've got 2 minutes left. Let's see if I can redeem it. Oh no. Oh no. Very much no. Kind of. Got it closer at the end there. All right. Well, we got 2 minutes. I think it's in a better spot. This one's shiny and this one's not, so I think that's probably where a lot of the confusion's going. This right one's started to turn out actually pretty good. Yeah, I think the York one's probably the winner for the day. The ICU one's kind of fun, but it needs to be pushed further in the grunge world. If I was to redo this, I would add more blur, more like noisy, grainy stuff in the background, some additional like depth to it just to make it feel a little bit better. The York one, 10 out of 10. I love skulls that are kind of vibing out in the crazy color palette world. But yeah, you know, thank you all for hanging out in Design Blitz. Don't let your dreams become Mehmehs. Make sure you're, keep dreaming, keep mehmehing, get your design work done. Don't turn out like York. And if you're in Florida, make sure that you're staying away from the hurricane. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Brush your teeth. All that good stuff. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on Design Blitz. We'll see y'all soon. I can't wait for it. See y'all soon. Bye-bye, y'all.